Hello race fans, it's Ben Dethridge with the latest episode of Inside NARC. Silver Dollar Speedway is next on the list for the NARC 410 Sprint Series, as they will be there on Saturday, May 6th for the David Tarter Memorial. The race will pay out $5,035 to the winner and is $535 to start. We grabbed with some individuals that are looking forward to be there, and we'll start the show off with the NARC 410 Sprint Series General Manager of how excited not just the teams are to be there, but NARC itself.
Yes, Ben, as you're alluding to, the show at Silver Dollar Speedway on Saturday, the David Tarter Memorial, shaping up to be a fantastic event. We announced on Tuesday that the purse was $3,500, but thanks to the support of SLC Promotions and Reeves Auto Parts, the Tarter family, and Sprint Car supporters of the event, that event is now going to pay $5,035 to win. Obviously, the 35 is in reference to the late David Tarter's card number. So, got a big payday on top. In addition, every starter in the main event is going to take home $535 minimum, and then throw on top of that $3,500 in lap money. So it's $100 per lap, and if you it goes like this: if you basically lead a lap, you're going to get $50. If you are second place on lap, $30. Third place, $20. And if you do the math the same way I do, that's an extra $1,750 if you are fortunate enough to lead all 30 laps of that main event. So very lucrative payday. Then on top of that, there's a hard luck award. There's a doing the most with the least award. There is $2,000 in product awards, and plus heat race winners are getting all kinds of other sprint car products. So taking care of everybody in the field, and hopefully sprint car fans recognize what's happening here. If our show at Antioch was any kind of preview, the show at Silver Dollar Speedway is going to be an awesome one. So hopefully all you race fans out there listening to this, you're going to hop in a car, you're going to set your GPS to Silver Dollar Speedway, and we will see you on Saturday.
I also got a chance to talk with longtime announcer at Silver Dollar Speedway, Troy Hennig, about also the excitement of NARC coming back to Chico, as well as the meaning of the David Tarter Memorial, not just as a race, but further for that, how it benefits the community.
On June 8, 2012, we experienced a tragedy like no other at Silver Dollar Speedway. We lost a dedicated racer, a great friend, and someone who represented what it meant to scrap and claw their way into driving a wing sprint car. It's hard to imagine we lost David Tarter 11 years ago, but driving a sprint car was his goal in life, and I'm happy to think that he did accomplish his dream in the short amount of time he was with us. The family, the racetrack, and the community have all rallied around the loss of David. This year we embark on the 11th edition of the David Tarter Memorial. It's still one of the highly touted NARC 410 Sprint Car Series events to win, but the family hosts a fundraiser throughout the night, with the proceeds benefiting the Chico Enloe Hospital Pediatric Ward. To date, the Tarters have been able to raise nearly $20,000 in David's honor for the children at Enloe Hospital. All the credit goes towards the Tarter family, Howard, Shelley, Michael, and the surrounding family and friends. They turned an unspeakable tragedy into a positive event for sprint car racing and our local Chico community. On behalf of Silver Dollar Speedway, we're excited. We're amped up and ready to host the NARC 410 Sprint Car Series to give the fans an incredible show, but more importantly, honor David in the best way we know possible. This Saturday can't get here soon enough for the teams, fans, the local community. On behalf of Silver Dollar Speedway, SLC Promotions, we are so honored to host the 11th David Tarter Memorial. David was quite the character. He had a larger-than-life personality. I first heard of David when he started racing at Cycleland Speedway in the go-karts, and knew his passion and desire to win were second to none. And then, when he was able to afford and move up into a wing sprint car, I just saw a different side of him. I saw a person that was grateful, humbled, excited, and just happy to be there. And I think that was his dream, to be able to race at Silver Dollar Speedway, his home track, in his hometown, in front of his hometown fans. David kind of epitomized what a grassroots weekly racer did. He worked hard. He saved every penny that he made during the week, and it went all back into his race team. And it was exciting to be the announcer during that time. You know, I became good friends with him, his family, and even after the tragic accident in the pit area, the Tarter family and my family grew closer, and it's a bond that's been really meaningful to me, and I'm just so happy to be able to continue the David Tarter legacy at Silver Dollar Speedway.
And we caught up with the NARC 410 Sprint Series point leader, Corey Day, for our next interview.
Corey Day headed back to Chico, David Tarter Memorial. You won there last year.
I did, yeah. That was a good race. It was a good race for me in 2021 there, but it was a 360 race then, and then last year was really good to me too. So love Chico. It's probably you know, right up there in the top 3 of my favorite tracks that I've ever been to. So you know, excited to get back to there, and you know, I think we're supposed to race there twice this year and got rained out both times. So hoping to get back there and have a good weekend.
Justin Sanders is another driver to be on the lookout for, and here's what he had to say about the upcoming David Tarter Memorial.
Yeah, we're going to run the next 2 weekends, and then we got a Peter Murphy Classic and a lot of 410 races coming up. We're looking forward to running a lot more 410s, gets us out of the 360 and gets us a little more experience, and makes our team better.
Hot off his win at Antioch Speedway last Saturday at the Contra Costa Clash, Dominic Scelzi, the 2-time defending series champion, is next on the list.
Yeah, really excited to get back to Chico. You know, it's been one of my favorite tracks to race at the last 10, 12 years of racing sprint cars. So don't get to get up there as much as I'd like, but always enjoy when we do head up there. We've had some you know, really good success, I would say, over the last 3-4 years going up there. So I think I won the Tarter a couple years ago, or ran second. I think I did run second, so I've been really close. So I'd love to knock a Dave Tarter off. That'd be pretty cool to, you know, we've won some of the big races there at Chico, and this would be a really cool one to add. So looking forward to getting back up there, excited that it's 2 nights, and you know, ready to try and tame the curb of Chico.
We also grabbed with defending track champion at Silver Dollar Speedway, Shane Golobic.
Just talking about coming up with Chico.
Yeah, what's going to go on for next week, you mean?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, looking forward to Chico. I'll be back in the 57 for 2 nights. Hopefully the weather holds off. I think they're saying it might have some rain in the forecast, but I'm sure those guys will work hard and get the track ready, and hopefully the weather plays nice. But it'd be cool to get to run Chico again. It's been a while. Everything's been rained out there this year, so looking forward to getting out there, supporting those guys, and running the 57 again, and hopefully maybe get a win or 2.
Hoping to earn his first win of the season with the NARC 410 Sprint Series, Chase Johnson is next on Inside NARC.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. You know, going there and honoring David, you know, and the Tarter family is pretty cool. You know, I didn't grow up with him, but he came from, you know, Outlaw Kart, same area as I did growing up. So to honor him and his family, and, you know, kind of have that memory, you know, I know that the Chico fans, they really look forward to this race, and it turns out to be a great crowd on hand. So lots of noise, lots of excitement. Hopefully the crowd is full, and yeah, hopefully the 24 is fast. So we've had good speed. We just kind of need to clean up a little bit of stuff, be just a tiny bit better. And with these guys, it's, you know, that tiny bit is a lot. So we need to be just a tick better, and I think we'll get there. It's just a matter of time, but looking forward to it. I think Chico will be good for us. We ran there good at Gold Cup, and being 2 nights there is going to be awesome. So we'll be there Friday and then be there Saturday with you guys, and should be a great time.
And our last guest, we're going to talk to Justyn Cox, who comes into the point standings 5th in points with the NARC 410 Sprint Series, about his thoughts and all the time that he's spent at Silver Dollar Speedway.
Yeah, I love going to Chico and everything SLC Promotions have done. You know, Colby's a good friend of mine. I grew up with Kyle Larson, and know Brad a little bit, and I think they've put their heart and soul into that place. So glad to finally get going there. Usually we have a race or 2 in there by this time of the year, but with the rain and everything, it hasn't allowed it. So we've had good speed on our side with the BHR team. So I think just getting to Chico and, you know, running a race in memorial of a guy that I grew up with and knew very well. You know, the Tarter family are great people in racing, and it's just a good way to honor his legacy. So I think it's going to be awesome, and there's going to be a lot of people and a lot of cars. Chico always has the car counts, so I'm looking forward to it.
Well, we thank you for tuning in on this episode of Inside NARC. We hope that you liked it. Be sure to hit the like and subscribe button on the YouTube page or subscribe to our streaming podcast. If you got more information that you want to know about the NARC 410 Sprint Series, then simply visit narc410.com for more.